Hopefully. Hopefully we're live. We'll see. About to turn that on. I guess we need that turned on. All right, let's see if the fish are going to come out and play today. Or if they're going to just be jerks. We're gonna have to find out. Yo, yo, what up, young man? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, sir? I saw your little shark today. Oh, it was yesterday you made a shark. Got to use my iPhone 16 today because my other phone don't have no service out here. No service. Zero. The only thing it has is SOS. Let's just turn on a regular fish finder for now. We got about a half a mile to get out of this canal. I debated on even turning the live on right now, but I was like, oh, what the heck? Why not? Give people enough time to join. Hello. Oh, why this thing keeps getting loose, man? The fish finder keeps getting loose. What's up, Matthew? What's going on? How you been? I'm assuming you're not working today, right? I'm at Sycamore Point, by the way. I figure I'll go hit the marsh area, go hit some marsh. Got some fresh shrimp as well. I love to be on the water. I'm on there and run to Lake Charles. Oh, dang, dude. Lake Charles. That's like, what, an hour and a half run? Or what, 2 hours? Somewhere around there. Oh, they going shrimping. Look, they got a shrimp boat. Shrimp boat. I probably shouldn't get too close behind them because of the wigs. Where am I at today? Oh, you've been working? Okay. I'm oh, 2 hours. I'm at Sycamore Point. I literally just launched. I've been out here for like 45 minutes. I was just setting everything up. I was taking my sweet time. I'm not even gonna lie. I was not even rushing. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. I was supposed to be here at 7, and it is 10 o'clock, and I'm just not getting in the water. Now I actually been up. I got up. I got out the bed actually at 6 o'clock, and I was just like, for some weird reason, I just couldn't leave the house. I don't know what it was. I say, okay, maybe it was meant for me not to leave the house because I just kept on debating on where I want to go. Do I want to go to Henderson? Do I want to go to Spanish Lake? Do I want to go to Sycamore Point, Stumpy Bayou? I was like, I don't know. I literally just kind of like stayed in the garage until like 8 o'clock trying to figure out where I was gonna go, and I said, "I'll screw it. I'll go to Sycamore Point." Oh yeah, yeah. That's why when I get on the boat ramp, I just take my time. Like I parked off. I always park off to the side and then just unload everything, make sure everything is good. Because once you start rushing, you start screwing up. So Henderson is tough. I need to fish it more. Try and figure it out. Yeah, and I know they drain a lot of the water too. So that's another thing. I didn't want to make that like 45-minute drive, and if the boat ramp was still closed, I put a post on Facebook in that group to see if the gate was open, but nobody replied yet. So, or actually, I forgot to even check back. But I decided to just come out here. So I said, oh, what the heck? I stopped and got me some fresh shrimp. I'm gonna throw this right here in a little bit, just on the bank. along these little rocks. See if anything is in there. Man, that little pool look good right here. I bet they would have some fish stuck up in here. I say stuck. See this little thing right here? I bet they have some fish in there. I'm scared to throw my lure though. I don't know if I'll be able to get it back. All those rocks. Ooh, fish jumping right here. Look at that. Something's jumping right there. I'm gonna try to fish with some reds. I'm gonna try to just the marsh. I thought about going offshore too, but I don't know. It's actually, I think it's actually a good day to go today because I think the water's super flat. I think the winds are only 3 miles an hour, so it's not that bad at all. So today will probably be the perfect day to go. Nice, yeah, those rocks are good. Yeah, for sure. It wasn't so slippery. I would. Ooh, something just jumped right in front of me. It wasn't so slippery. I would. If they wasn't so wet, I would just freaking stand up on them. Oh man, somebody's coming hauling tail behind me. I gotta get ready for some wake. I already know. It sounds like he's close too. Yeah, they just. I got my flag on, but apparently they don't care. They've been turning into these wakes. Oh, they wasn't that bad. Always turn into the wakes, y'all. If y'all. Oh, they got some more coming. Don't let these wakes hit you from the side, cause that's how you get flipped. You get flipped real easy, especially if it's those big old tugboats. That's why I always just ride into them with my boat and split them in half. Elite GT, hey, nice guy. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, here's a little opening. Here's a little opening right here where the rocks are. I may just shoot up in there. It's a super small little area, but it may have some fish in there. You never know. I got my new live scope mount too, y'all. I'll show y'all in a second, a little bit. I hooked it up yesterday. Like I put out a video last night. Matter of fact, it took me like 4 hours to make that video. 4.5 hours to make that video. Only because I went and get some. I actually left and I went and get some footage on the water. If I would have just did it without the footage, then it wouldn't have taken that long. But oh, I just saw something jump over here. Oh, something is jumping. Something is jumping over here. Only like a foot of water over here though. I finally got my rod back. Not my rod, my fishing reel back. I was using this Abby Garcia right here, and on the way to a fishing spot, this whole entire thing unscrewed, and I guess it fell off the kayak. So I found a replacement handle. I found a whole reel. That was a smaller version of this for like 15 bucks on Walmart on sale. So I brought the whole rod just to buy the handle. But then I went on Amazon. I saw a handle for like 8 bucks. So that's looked like it's the same. So I brought that replacement handle. Oh dang, something just jumped right there. I brought that replacement handle hoping to put it on the little small reel that I got, the other Abby Garcia. What's up, Picas? I can't say your name. Sorry, dude. But you're the last person in the chat to say hi. So what's up? Where y'all watching from today? How do you move that kayak? Oh, with my foot. I'll show you. See, I got foot pedals. I got the new No, no, I meant like what state are you watching from? Like I'm in Louisiana. I use my foot pedals. I got that new Garmin motor, so you see I can press forward. Oh, I guess I gotta turn it. I can press forward to go forward. If I want to turn left, I just press the left foot pedal. So that's how I steer it. Oh, North Carolina. Oh, nice. All right, let's go to. Oh, oh, dang, a fish just jumped right there. I'm not sure. I don't think it was a big fish though. Could have been. Could have been a speckled trout. You know what? Let me just troll right here, and I'm gonna just head back towards the marsh area. But I'll troll, see if some trouts grab my lure. I'm going on my dad's bass boat today. It has a nice Mercury Pro 150 outboard. Oh, nice, nice. Matter of fact, a guy just passed here in the bass tracker. He, he told me this is his third time coming here, and he was going after some trouts, some speckled trout. So, but hopefully the fish bites today. We'll see what happens. You can never tell with the fish if they're gonna bite or not. We will see what happens. I gotta make sure I can conserve my battery because I plan on fishing for a nice amount of time today. Hopefully, as long as the weather stays nice. You can see it's actually pretty calm out here today. Once I get out to the open water, I can see how really calm it's gonna be. Oh, that shrimp is not even sinking. You know what? Let me just book it out to the marsh. Don't want to be in still water. Definitely want to fish some current in the marsh. Yep, yep. I was thinking more of calm waters to go offshore. Because if it's gonna be nice and calm, then I was gonna possibly go. But the last couple times I did a live stream when I was offshore, I kind of waited until I got out there because it took me like an hour and a half to get there, an hour and 45 minutes. So I wouldn't want to just be on live stream just traveling the whole time. But I don't think I don't. I may not go further out today. I may just stick to the marsh. Can you say hi to my little bro Gabe? Hello, Gabe. All right, I'm probably gonna squeeze in here since this boat is coming. Hopefully these rocks are not too. Hopefully this is a true break off and I can squeeze up in here. Let me see. I'll just let myself kind of just coast across. Okay, yeah, there's no rocks in the middle. Okay, cool. All right, good. So I can get away from this boat because I see this boat was coming. He was hauling tail. Yeah, offshore calm. But if you're fishing the marsh, if you find canals with moving water, you will have the best chance to catch. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Matthew. You too smart. Hmm. Oh, you were trying to get me to say something weird? I assume that's what you were trying to do, but I decided to be somewhat nice, but say it kind of whatever. All right, let's go find some fish. They got so many boats out here today. Oh, dang, something just jumped right there. What was it? Mm. Oh, dang, what was that? Dang it. Golly. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. There was something there. This looked like a good spot, too, to have a fish sitting at. Or maybe not. I got some fresh shrimp, too, y'all, that I'm gonna try. And I got a little popping cork, too. I forgot. I totally forgot to check the tide. Look like it's high tide, though, because I don't see any mud. The water is about, what, 3 feet right here? May go fish on the backside of these rocks for a little bit and see what the fish does. We shall see. Hey, Marine Army Moms, how are you? Let's see. Did they have something around these rocks over here? Guess I could just pull my live scope out. I'll pull that out in a second. Let's turn the live scope on. Where's my key fob? There it is. Got my little fan with me today, but of course the wind is blowing today, so I don't think I even need it. So let me just clip it over here. I don't think I'm gonna need it today. The wind is actually blowing pretty good. So, show you my new live scope mount. Jeez, if I can get it under here. God. Ugh. I don't know if y'all can even see that. There we go. Here's a new mount. Marine snapper pole. Alright, let me get that hooked up. I got the same one. I love it. Charge quicks. Oh, okay, that fan. Okay, got you, got you. Yes, it does. Look like they got some fish. That's what they're saying. Let me see if that's the case. Let me spot lock. I think I may throw out some live shrimp. Nah, I always want to say live shrimp. I don't have live shrimp. I have some fresh shrimp. But I'm also gonna tie on. I got one that's a little popping cork. I also have some free weight too that I'm gonna try. And that water's cold. I got my shrimp sitting on ice, that way they don't just freaking cook in this sun. I'm gonna let this one sit on the bottom. That's why I rigged this one up that way. I'm gonna throw it towards those rocks. Hopefully I get something nice. We'll see. And let me throw out my popping cork. Have you ever tried the matrix shad brain baits? I don't think so. I don't think I've tried those. So I have this little popping cork right here, guys. Only got like a foot underneath, so it's only gonna be about a foot deep. Try to put a smaller shrimp on here. say smaller, but shoot, these are not that small. I got two dang on bait casters because I was planning on going in the marsh. But I need to move this guy back. Put him on this side. Put that one like that. This thing's not staying tight. There we go. Hopefully it stays tight now. They work really good for speckled trout and redfish on a jig head. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check them out and see. I never heard of them. I just been using the voodoo shrimp. Lake Pontchartrain. I wonder how far that is from me. I have to look that up, see how far it is. And that popping cork needs to be towards the marsh area. I'm gonna go towards the marsh area. This, I got a different plan. Let me try something else. Hold on. Let me get this guy back in. Oh, shoot. Well, they did take my bait. Oh, they almost. Let me go. I want to try something real quick. Because I really want to catch a red on that dang on popping cork. Let me go over here. "2024 is the year. Delete. I did a if you go on my channel, I think it was back in February or March. I think I did a walkthrough of it. Obviously, I updated it since then, but I did a walkthrough of both of my kayaks. I have two kayaks. So this right here looks like a good spot fish would be potentially sitting at. Let me get a little bit closer. Try to be a little quiet though. I always see reds back here. Oh, 2024. It's a 2024. Bonafide PWR 129. Actually, the wind has picked up a good bit. Hopefully, y'all can't hear all that wind because I'm using my external DJI mic, so it should muffle most of the wind. I'm gonna let this one sit for a little bit while I throw this other voodoo shrimp. What's my go-to bait? Depends on what I'm fishing for. If I'm fishing for reds, then it's this guy right here. I'll show you. This is the voodoo shrimp. To me, this is the best one. I say best one because every time I've come out here, I've always caught a red, and it's always been on this thing right here. Voodoo shrimp. See that action? I like this one. If you're talking about crappie, then most of the time I use minnows, but I take the head off and just put them on the jig head. And if it's a bass, what the hell? Oh dang, it was an eagle. Eagle chasing a bird, trying to hit him, trying to attack him. You heard it? Y'all heard him screaming? That was crazy. Yes, there's a motor in the back. Go check out my I think I got a video that's like a couple weeks ago. I did a whole walkthrough of it. Wait, am I getting a bite? This thing get hung up. Okay, cool. Oh, dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. My dang on drag was not even set. Golly. I would have had that fish. Let me throw it back right here. He may still be there. He may still be there. Let's see. That dang on little eagle was a bully, boy. He was chasing that dang on pelican, trying to attack him in mid-air. I've never seen that before. Dang, how does this thing keep getting like this? Well, y'all gonna start jumping where I'm not at, huh? Dang on fish, I swear. Ooh, something just hit my bait, yo. Okay, so I think I need to reel a little bit slower. Oh, I'm getting the bite. I'm getting the bite back here. I got something. It's a red, I think. Is it a red? Yep, it's a small red. Oh, it's a little small one. Get over here, boy. You small. That's not even a red. It's a dang on croaker. He looks like a red for a second. It's a croaker. That's a big croaker too. Ouch, bro. Chill out. I'm putting you back. Chill out. Chill, bro. There we go. First fish. No skunk. I left him with a battle scar. Look. I'm gonna use this bait right here. That was a nice size croaker, man. Is something hitting this other line? Hold on a second, man. Oh, something is hitting my bait, y'all. Let me throw this bait back out real quick. I had this thing kind of just floating behind me. I caught a rate like that like 2 weeks ago. Just letting this thing kind of just coast behind me. I'll throw this. Oh dang, what was that? What was that? I'm sure gonna throw there. See if he eat this shrimp. Maybe not. I'm drifting big time. Alright, let me go back to my plan. Put this guy on this side, along the bank. And I'll continue throwing my voodoo shrimp. All right, let's go. They always have a bunch of reds back here. I can never get them suckers though. I caught two back here last week on the popping cork, but they have so many back here they just be like all over the place. You don't know where to cast because like they be popping up all over. So you have to almost like wait for them to pop up so you can throw towards them. So let's go back there. The water's still kind of high, so normally the water's always shallow back here, so you can barely get back here. And it's like they know that. What are you talking about, Siri? Oh dang, something just jumped right here. Oh dang, something just jumped in front of me now. See, I told y'all to be having fish back here. Let's see if I can get something right here. Damn, keep hitting this camera. That in front of me. Ooh, something just went right there. Golly, what was that? Was that a red? Where are they? Okay, something's right there. Oh dang, I saw him running across. Okay. Dang it, dang it. They everywhere now. Ooh, they're getting chased. They're getting chased. Dang, dang it. I need to put my dang on shrimp closer. Because I should surely catch one if they're doing this like they're doing. What's up, Whitney? Come on, fish. Where y'all at? I need to see what they're chasing so I can switch up my bait if I need to. What are they chasing? Okay, where did they go? I caught one fish so far, Whitney. One croaker. It's a nice size one too. For a croaker. Matter of fact, I just caught him like 10 minutes ago. I'll put on a swim bait too right quick. Maybe I can have two kinds of baits. Because they're running like crazy right now. I think I'm gonna try this. Do I have a jig head though? That's the question. Let me find one. Okay, I got these little cheap jig heads. But a jig head is a jig head. I don't care. I'm gonna tie this one on my bait caster that I have behind me. That way I could be throwing with two different types of bait. Because I'm not sure what they're chasing yet. Once I figure out what they're chasing, I can match. Try to match, but for now, I'll just put on a shrimp and a swim bait. Let me throw this shrimp a little bit further. This bobber. Only a foot and a half of water back here too. And this is high tide. Crazy. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Shouldn't have done that. There we go. right there. Put me a hole right here, right in the middle. So I know that's where I need to come out at. You gonna try this? Let me adjust this. Okay, this is not too bad. And let's see what happens. If I'm fishing all day, I may try to fish a good while today. I don't know if I'm a live stream all day though. Why you want to come fish with me, Matthew? What time you gonna be back? If you want to come meet me, come meet me. I know you probably got your kayak in the back of the truck in already anyway. Ooh, I see something over there to the right of me. I'm heading back now. Got 2 hours and 30 minutes to go. Oh dang. Well, be careful. Not this time. I took it out last night and was cleaning it. Oh, okay, got you. Man, I had to clean my kayak the other night because, ooh, what was that? What was that? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I had to. I keep a dang on bottle of outdoors Clorox inside of a little spray pump because every time I go to Delcom and I use that shrimp, man, I junk it all over my boat. And the first time I did that, I didn't pay attention. It made my garage was so stink because like just all the like little bits of shrimp that fell in my kayak because I keep my kayak in the garage. So now every time I get home, no matter what time it is, I spray it down with Clorox and rinse it off and outside before I put it in the garage because if not, it stinks, man. Come on, fish. Where y'all at? They're playing with me today. They're jumping everywhere except by me. See what I mean? Wait, did I get something? I had some grass, I think. No, I got something. What? What? What in the bloody name? Oh, God, man. God bless America. I had a flounder first time, bro. Tried to turn around and get my net. He got off. I felt him hit it. Golly, Bobby. Golly. Oh man, gosh, that would have been, and that was a nice one too, about 18 inches long. Had him on this, y'all. Golly, got him right up to the boat, bro. I should have just flipped. I should have just boat flipped his butt. I was like, oh, let me get the net just in case. God, that's my first time getting a flounder out here. Golly, the last time I caught a flounder was like 2021 in Galveston, Texas. Well, that little bait says that to catch flounders, but I wasn't even thinking about no flounder. Golly, I didn't even have my other camera. I didn't even have my cameras rolling either, so I didn't even get none of that footage. And y'all, I couldn't even see it on here. Cause I felt something like giving me a little bit of tug back, and I was like, no, that's not. I thought I got hung up, and then when I saw him right inside the boat, cause I'm like, wait, something is swimming towards me. So I barely even set my dang on hook. Then I see him right on side. I'm like, what the heck? At first I was like, wait, what is that? I thought it was a turtle for a second because it was so flat, and then I was like, oh, it's a flounder. Look like those matrix shads. Ah, did you catch a lot of flounders in Texas? No, I've only caught one so far in Texas, but that was only when I went to the Gulf area and when I went to Galveston. Yeah, it was Galveston. That's when I caught that flounder. That was like in 2021. That was the first one I ever caught, and this was the second one, but I couldn't land them. God, I wish I would. I wish I would have caught that fish. That would have been so cool. That would have been so cool. And I literally just did a blind cast too. Okay, I'll keep throwing it. Maybe I'll get them again. Well, now something is jumping behind me now. Thank y'all for the likes, guys. We got 24 likes. I appreciate it. I'll try the other color too. I got a darker color, but this color to me looks good because the jig head and the actual the tail. See that? That looks really good. I'm gonna blame this jig head. Of course, their mouths are kind of small, so he could have just had he could have just had the bait in his mouth, not the hook. Oh, something just jumped over there. Oh, dang! I landed right on top of him. Okay, let's see if I actually landed whatever it is. I'm gonna try to swim this thing slow. What did I catch the most in Texas? Crappie. That's what I fish for mostly in Texas, crappie. Crappie was my fish. Matter of fact, I just finished watching my very first video. I was laughing at myself because my audio was so terrible. My audio was so bad, and my camera had a bunch of fingerprints all over, and I didn't even realize it until after the fact. But I already had posted the video. I was like, wait, why is my camera like that? I thought it was just a video quality. But come find out, it was a dang on. I had fingerprints on my iPhone because I used my iPhone 15 Pro at the time to make that first video. That color is really good. That guy is similar color to that, the same flakes, but it's more clear with the yellow tail. Okay, got you. And dude, I got a bunch of swim bait with me too, but I normally just use the dang on voodoo shrimp. I always take a bunch of bait, but always end up just using the voodoo shrimp. Ooh, something is right there. What is that? I'm gonna tie on something else right quick. I get in the habit of using one bait and one bait only, but I'm gonna try to switch it up a little bit. I buy so much dang on bait, and sometimes I don't even use them. Like this one right here is a voodoo bait too. I'm gonna try this one. This one's a little bit darker. Did I use this one already? Let me see. Don't look like it. Okay, that should work. Pull this straight. I'm literally spot locked or anchor locked in a foot and a half of water with my motor. I am not moving. That's crazy. Or it could be that my motor just stuck in the mud, but I keep hearing it move every once in a while. What's up, Fishery Greg? What's up, Dookie? Dookie. Did I just call this guy Dookie? Yeah, I wear glasses for a reason. Cons me. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Let's call this guy Dookie. The disrespect is unreal. My bad, dude. All right, let's move up a little bit. Let me move this. Let me put this shrimp behind me. Let's move up a little bit. Take this spot lock off. Oh, there's something right there. Oh, that's a mullet jumping. Oh, they're chasing mullets. Okay, then that's a mullet type look. You going fishing tomorrow? I'm pretty sure I will. I'm not sure where though. Man, I wanted to go fish some dang on freshwater somewhere, but that's why I was debating going on Henderson this morning, but I decided not to go. Okay, I'm gonna check out this little intersection right here. This look like a good. Oh, something is chasing right there too. See that little intersection right here? Fish should be sitting up in there. Something is actually in front of me. Cause I know. Well, lately I've been seeing people post on Facebook that they're actually catching crappies, but I don't know where they're launching from. Oh man, this jig head is not that great. It's not holding my baits. Let me pop this thing off. I think I got a different jig head. I thought I put a pack in here this morning. Let me see. Oh yeah, here's my pack. Golden Eye. This is the pack I normally buy. These are some really good jigs. And they're saltwater jigs too. That's the best jig heads. Oh, really? Okay. I just actually picked them up at Academy and I started using them. I'm like, oh man, these are really, really good. And but I didn't realize that uh, those are some of the best ones. All right, there we go. That little jig head I had on that earlier, the color was nice, but it was not holding my jigs on. I'm gonna try a different color. I got this right here too, but I'm not sure. I haven't caught anything with that. I have the big curly tails. What else I have? I have some salt strong lures. I got this right here, ghost minnows. Haven't caught nothing on those, but they look good and they're super, super tough. Down south lures. I've caught fish. You know what? I'm gonna put on the down south lure. Down south lure. Down south lure. I've caught two reds on these before. Matter of fact, I only got one left. Yeah, this lure is kind of tough too. I like it. See, so this one's actually gonna stick on there. That's the one thing I like about. Ooh, yeah, I see something over there. Hold on. Let me see. Let me adjust this right quick. I thought I saw a little bit of movement. Matthew, do they sell them in the store, or you have to order them somewhere special? I see something in this corner. Bass Pro Academy, small tackle shops. Okay, got you. You don't think Walmart has them? And they're not. They didn't touch my fresh shrimp on this bob over here. Let me pull this guy in. But that's mainly all my dad uses. Is them with the voodoo shrimp on the popping cork. Okay. Ooh, something big just jumped over there. Bro, look. Oh, a red is right here. Literally right here in front of me. Right here in front of me, bro. Bro, chasing bait right here in front of me. Golly. I saw his freaking uh crazy wakes he was making. Oh, there he is. Golly. I need to pick this up. I need to get this thing out the water. I'm trying to focus on two rods. I need to focus on one. Bro, you playing with me, bro. You disrespectful. This thing on red, I swear. What's up, Wilson? And what's up, kid? Funny username. Throw that jig at them. Just hop and bump it. Oh, dang, bro. Right on side of my boat, bro. Oh my gosh. Them suckers are so fast, dude. You gotta be like almost like waiting for them. You almost like to have to like not cast until you see a wake. Let me see if I can turn around right here. Let me just wait for him for a second. Yes, I am. That's how I know it's a red. They're chasing something. I mean, dude, they're like just all over the place. Like, yes, they are fired up. That's for sure.